Today we're gonna be talking about Drake and the CLB album, and if it will flop. And me knowing Drake and knowing how big of an artist he is, even if he doesn't get any promotion, if he does not get any sort of promotional ads, anything promotional, if he was just to drop like a random song out of nowhere with like zero play, let's get this right, with zero record label push, without nothing, just posted it on DistroKid or TuneCore, post it there, let it sink. Guaranteed, it's gonna sell more than 100K. Guaranteed. That's how big of an artist Drake is. Y'all don't realize it, but he's extremely influential. This man has done so much for hip hop slash rap, more than you would ever know. I'm gonna say the same thing I said about Kendrick. If he was to go today, like if something bad was to happen, he will be remembered like Tupac, like Michael Jackson, like Biggie, because he is that influential. And I'm not the biggest Drake fan. I'm just being real with y'all. Go to any country, ask, hey, do you know who Drake is? Most of the time, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, I like Drake. I heard one of his songs. He's a worldwide renowned name, not just in America, but in multiple different countries. His name speaks volume, and you have to respect that. Because that is not an easy thing to do. Like, yeah, I know he's the best, but y'all don't realize how much work that takes. Y'all don't realize the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into building that name. Of course, he had major record label push. That's a given. But to go above that is something else. But when it comes to CLB, it's not in my mind that it's going to be successful. But is it going to be better than his last projects? Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Because with a major record label push, they don't want Drake to look bad. And so they are going to inflate those numbers. They're going to inflate them to make it look bigger than what they actually are. That happens to a lot, no, not a lot, to all of the artists. That's what labels do. But when it comes to ads, I don't think they're going to be running any ads. The only ads I think they're going to be running is what you call it, clothing wear ads, so people can know to buy the merch targeted towards Drake fans and people that like his content or music that he sends out. But other than that, man, like they would have to be very, very dumb to mess it up. Like you're gonna have to be trying your hardest to mess it up, if you know what I'm saying. But CLB, it's not gonna flop. Y'all are tripping. Is Drake falling off? No. I don't think he's falling off. No. To say that he is falling off is absurd. Is he as hot as he once was back then? You may have a point. But falling off entirely? No. Drake is constantly in public's eye and is constantly being talked about. But from the album, I don't think it's going to fall off. It's going to do better than the other album when the numbers come in. He is going to succeed, and, you know, it is what it is, man. Will it be his best project? I don't know. With the he's been putting out lately, I think it will be. Probably. He just released a song with Trippie Redd. It's called, hold on, let me check out that song real quick. The song is called Betrayal, and it's kind of like a rage, kind of hyper pop sort of beat. And, you know, it works really, really well. You know, when Drake hops on the song, it sounds really, really natural. I'm telling y'all, Drake is really good at adapting the game. And think about that, he gets a lot of accusations about, you know, stealing other people's flows. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. That flow he took with X, he made that song, what's it called? KMT, I believe. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. That is a blatant ripoff with X. Come on. You're gapping to tell me that isn't off of X, but that's a whole discussion for a whole different day. But if we're not talking about that, that's gonna be a whole other video of Drake copying. I'll talk about that next time or next video. But he fall off? No. Not like super, super, oh my god, who is he? No. He